Hello and welcome to another Player 2 Plays. My name is Shaun and today I'm taking a look at Trigger Witch, the new released twin stick shooter from Rainbite, in which you're Colette, newly graduated member of the Clip, which is basically the, rather than a school of magic, it's the school of ballisticism. So the story goes, centuries ago, the Ordnance Rift gifted weapons into the world, and so the witches, they've done away with magic and rely solely on guns and bullets, you know, which makes for a pretty interesting concept. No, it is actually quite an interesting game, and the storyline, like, I don't want to give too much away of it, because it does sort of delve into like, you know, the cause of it and everything, but it is definitely a nifty little game. Now I will admit I'm kind of cheating a little bit here. See, I've already finished the story, so I could write my review, and decided to get this video together to show it off a little bit. So I've already got, you know, upgraded weapons and, you know, weapons that you didn't normally have this early in the story, which, you know, I'm okay with, because, you know, it just allows me to show off and kick some ass a bit better. So, because obviously you can get swarmed very easily. You know, there's lots of blood and guts. You know, it's kind of what you expect when you're gunning creatures down mercilessly. So rocking the AK-47 style assault rifle, and I've also got a big heavy blaster. So at the moment, my mission is to, you know, I've just graduated out of school. My first mission: kill a dragon and take its tongue. Nice and simple, eh? So, you know, we just got to kill all these guys, and then we'll see if we can get the dragon killed. Now the way ammo works with this is it regenerates. Your hand cannons, your pistols, essentially, will always, you can reload them at any time. All your other weapons, they sit on your back, and if you watch, it'll flash very shortly. There we go. That's the signal that it's been reloaded. So they kind of do the whole, you know, magic. It's magic reloading. Because there is some sorts of magic, even though they don't, you know, fully go for the full magic-y. But yeah, so once you use up your clip of bullets, you've got to wait for it to reload before you can continue using that gun, which does force you to change between weapons on the fly in the middle of combat. I'm using the base sort of assault rifle at the moment, but I've also unlocked, as you can see, I've unlocked a bunch of others through my playthrough. You've got dual welding Uzis, and a really nifty little electric Tesla gun that you can just fire, but you only really get one shot with it before you gotta wait for it to reload, and it takes a while too. So it's powerful, but obviously it's there we go. Obviously it's sort of a use in your dire situations. So the dragon's basically flown to this place, so now I got to go in, and yeah, so this is sort of the first area. You don't locked into it. You don't have to come to this area, because you've got two separate areas that you can go to from the get-go. But this was the first one. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, long day at work. This was the first one that I did in my playthrough, and yeah, so I figured why not just continue that trend here. So hopefully it won't take me too long, because I have done it before, and I've got my powerful guns, so I should, in theory, kick ass, take names, chew bubble gum, you know, all that stuff. I hate those bug things. Annoy the hell out of me. Anyway. And I just get to mow them down like this. It's so much easier. I kind of feel like I'm cheating, but I'm really okay with that at the moment. Eh? I really am. So, okay, boom. All right, so I'm at the main floor area now. So you'll come to doors that are just locked and with nothing that you can do. They're ones where you've got to make your way around, and it will usually involve a challenging fight or something of a puzzle. So this one, so we'll set that. So I've got those bugs coming out at me. Oh. There we go. Now, as you'll notice, some rooms, especially when you've sort of got a bit of a challenge going, or when the killing of enemies is contingent on the door to the next part unlocking, you'll get that sort of slow-mo thing, and all the gems will come flying towards you. There we go. Get rid of them bugs. But other times it'll just be, you know, there might be some enemies there and you just got to make your way through the room. Alright, now we've got more guys coming at me. Boom, kill those dudes. Now that means the fact that it hasn't opened means there's some dudes up here that I'm going to have to kill. Oh, there we go. That was nice and easy. It did actually say that the game was supposed to be harder on the New Game Plus, but at the moment I'm not seeing that. Like maybe later on it will be. But yeah, so anyway, on this level, you're looking to you got to release some chains that are on this main door here. So you got 4 chains that you got to get through. So you got to make your way through the factory. In the initial playthrough, you've got to find the mortar launcher that will allow you to blow up the chains. Fortunately, I already have it, so that's going to make my journey through here a little bit quicker. And you can never have enough gems. Now the gems you actually use to upgrade your weapon. Well, they're part of what you use to upgrade your weapon. So they're the general currency that you use, but you've got to combine that with weapon parts that you find in order to get upgrades. Let's get all those gems. Oh, that's a wall. Now you don't have health vials as such. Okay, there's still something around here somewhere. Aha, these guys. As you hang on, I'll let myself get hurt a bit here. There we go. So you use your health vial, and you will only start with 1. But as you kill enemies, they will slowly fill back up. Oh, damn it. Ah, bugger it. I screwed that up. I gotta start again. So this is one of the ones, this is sort of one of the ones where you've only got a limited time. There we go. So that gives me that key. Bang. I'm out of there. So the challenging part for me doing this run through is that because I've already done it in my original game, it's already exposed everything on the map. So I've got to try and sort of keep track of where I'm going and where I've been. That. If you look at the top left, you can see that health bar is slowly filling up. The more I kill, the stronger I become. You know, blood of my enemies and all that. Slightly barbaric, really, if you think about it. But, you know, it's for the greater good. I'm here trying to, you know, these monsters are trying to stop me from killing a dragon. So I can cut out its tongue. But, you know, what else? Ooh, got hit. Oh, I hate those bugs. Now, the traps that you see on the ground, you're not the only one that'll get hurt by them. They'll also affect enemies as well. So if you lead enemies into those traps, you can, you know, especially some of the tougher enemies that you face, like those shield guys or whatever, you can get them stuck in there, stuck in place, so you can just drill them with a few shots. Okay. Straight across there. Oh, yep. See this chick. Yep. There we go. Okay. Get that back out again. Get rid of that chain. Oh, no, not that. Come on. Alright, so how do I get upstairs again? Aha, down the bottom there. Alright. Now, most of the time, once you've cleared an area, that's it. You don't have to worry about any enemies respawning, but there is the odd room that is the exception to that rule. Damn it, got caught. So, and those ones will always take you by surprise when you go, what the hell? I've already done this. I've already killed everything here. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. Ah, damn, got caught. Get rid of that. Let's give me the map, even though I already know. Even though I already have everything on the map. But I've got a key, so we'll unlock that door. Alrighty, and here's where we'll see another one of the other modes in the game. You don't actually do it very often. There's only 2 other times that you end up doing this, but it is a nifty little distraction. You know, zooming around on a broom, shooting things up. But mind you, the amount of distance you cover, like you'd think you've gone from one end of the world to the other, because there's just no way this could all be in a factory, essentially. So, and again, because I've got these guns powered up, it's supposed to, you know, I'm carving through these guys. New Game Plus is supposed to be giving me a challenge, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not feeling very challenged at the moment. Like, maybe later on in the game, like there are a few boss fights that get where things get a bit hairy and whatever, and a few that I had trouble with, but this at the moment does not seem to really be challenging me. And there we go, we've got a trophy there for clean sweep. Okay, complete each broom section. Well, I'd already done that one once before, so I don't know why it only just gave me the trophy then. Hey, I'll take it. So. let's just... Well, what I might do, I might try and make it a bit more challenging. Now, I only use my pistols except for the... except for having to destroy those chains. So, we'll see how we go. I'm probably going to suck at this a bit more now, because I can't just hold down the trigger and, you know, take everything out in automatic gunfire. But, you know, one can dream. One can dream that they are awesome, you know. Go. So if you do like the whole crap moments, you know, that really push you, test you, and you know, trying to dodge everything coming at you at once. Like, it's definitely a cool little game. Oof! Oh, that was close. I could have died there. There we go. I almost died. I healed at just the right time. Yoinks. Oh, I gotta... Okay, how am I supposed to do that when I can't get down there? Okay. So I may have hit a bit of a design flaw here. So I can't fast travel out. I can't access that because I haven't killed those guys down the end there. I'm kind of stuck. Oh, that comes launching back at me. I can't even kill myself with explosions. Well, definitely in a bit of a pickle here. This is not something I experienced on my first playthrough. Okay, no. Alright, hang on. Ah, reset room. There we go. Okay. Alright. I know what I'm doing now. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be using my pistols only. Sorry about that. Alright, so it's good to know that there's a reset room button. Okay. Grab that key. Right. There we go. Okay, so they did envision that something like that could happen because of idiots like myself. So, that's good. Get those bugs. Have I been down here yet? Oh, oh. Yeah, can't walk past a chest full of gems. Whoa, You really just got to keep your head on a swivel and just try and dodge it. Sometimes there's just so much stuff flying around on the screen that it gets mad hectic. Alright, fortunately, to have done this, I know what I got to do. Boom. Reload. That goes onto there. So yeah, sometimes it's things you'll get access to like doors and whatever just by annihilating everything in your way. Other times you've actually got to put your thinking cap on and figure out how exactly you're supposed to get in somewhere. What have we got this way? There's that one. And because I've already got the other key, I can go into here. There goes that one. Alrighty. So we are ready to take on a dragon. Utilize the little in-map teleporter. Okay, now since I've been playing with just these pistols, for the most part, there's a few little boobies. I will take on this dragon using only my pistols. And it's probably not the kind of dragon you thought it would be. You know? Like, why there's a metal-plated quasi-robot dragon? I don't know. You know? There's a lot of this stuff that is pretty weird. But, you know, we'll make do. We're gonna kill it anyway. You know, it's coming right for me. Oh, hey, no, I don't want those. Okay, there we go. Pistols, pistols. Oh, you've got me on fire. Oh, ah. Okay, pump the heart. Hit the heart. Ooh, I'm almost dead. And there we go. It's dead. Again, yeah, obviously not as challenging as it was my first time through. You know, my guns, even my pistols are fully maxed out with the upgrades. So, it made taking that thing out just that little bit easier. But, you know, this is just to give you guys a look at Trigger Witch, how it plays, the aesthetic style. You know, it's a cute little, you know, it's a cute little game, as cute as it can be, with, you know, blood and guts of your vanquished foes splattered everywhere. You know, one thing that is pretty cool that I do want to show you guys just before I go. I basically got to stand there and get wailed on for a little while, so bear with me. I'm gonna find myself some enemies. Come at me, guys! Yay! Woo! It's party time! La la la! Whoa! Okay, there we go. Now, as I'm running away, it's a small thing, but I just thought it's really cool that the devs have put in that basically I'm bleeding. You know, I'm just leaving a blood trail behind me from my wounds. You know, I'm not quite at the point where I'm bleeding out, but you know, you can tell I'm wounded. It's just something, you know, in a lot of games, it's just like you've got the health bar and just that's your representation of your health. And, you know, once it runs out, you're dead. While I'm not taking, it doesn't show that I've got damage. You know, just having that leaking behind me, like sometimes, especially, you know, you might come out of a battle and you're like, oh cool, all right, sweet, and you don't even look at your health bar. So sometimes noticing that little blood trail behind you is the indication of, oh crap, I better use my healing stuff, my healing vial, before I actually wind up dead and, you know, have to lose some progress. So, and then you just boom, there we go, back to full health. So yeah, so that's Trigger Witch. If you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. my review will be up on player 2 of this game as well by now. So, well, hopefully it will be. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy the stuff that we put out here for Players Who Plays, you know, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications and all of that stuff. If you do want to help us out to keep bringing you guys this awesome content, you know, we do have a Patreon that you can subscribe to, Twitter, Instagram, everything at the top of all of our details at the top of the screen there. Once again, my name is Shaun. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.